Hail soldiers, glad to see you all once again. I'm excited to announce that the Hog has officially dropped all the charges. Probably because I dropped all the judges off the cliff. But anyway, that means I'm back. Back like a counterattack, baby. If you're wondering when the rest of my Project Eden's Garden series is coming, you're not. Nobody watched that. Let's not delude ourselves here. Nobody's interested in that. So let's focus on this game instead. A Star in Time. It was gifted to me by one of my closest lieutenants. Something you all can do if you want me to play a game. Please, I need the money. But anyway, times two. Today we're going to go in entirely blind. Yeah, I have no idea what's in store for me other than that this son of a bitch right here, I don't know if you guys can see like the pointy clicky thing, is stuck in a time loop. Yeah, that's it. I think I was told his name sometimes, but like I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, I legitimately know nothing about this game. Like, I know it was, like, really big when it was released, and, like, it's still pretty good now. And like, I honestly can't fucking wait to get in here, because, like, somebody actually gave it to me for free, and I was like, well, wait, really? Is this really happening? and like, looking at the reviews, yeah, this game is probably going to live up to the hype, I think. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So, nothing else to say other than onwards, my soldiers. Not at all ominous. Not at all. Friend! Cyprin! Cyprin? Good morning! Very interesting, very interesting. Well, more like, good afternoon, I guess. Calling me out. Like not calling Cyprin out, calling me out. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you can sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow. So we can finally face against the king. Ooh, we're overthrowing a monarchy, are we? Ooh, I support this, I support this. You're too sleepy to talk. Calling me out again, game, okay? Alrighty. Sleep, sweet embrace calls for you. Does anybody else watch Manly Badass Hero? Because I'm just imagining Manly Badass Hero being the narrator here. You close your eyes again. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to do a Manly Badass Hero voice, the narrator. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Once again, the game calls me out. You make a grumbling noise. Okay, then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. We're having such a nice rest, too. Can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. I don't wanna. You can use the arrow keys to move around. Okay, let's see. Can I interact with, like, the flowers? So, Gonna have to abandon my mouse here. Okay. Oh, this isn't so bad. Not bad. The bird chirps. Oh. Rock hard. They say birds go pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Okay. Can I interact with this flower? No, I cannot. Siffrin! Siffrin, you're up! You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Siffrin! So, how's your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. One. A certain someone woke me up. I'm sorry. It's just that there's a lot to do, and how dare you wake me from my slumber? Punishment for 100 years. No, not 100 years. Oh wait, I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So, I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How's it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. Huh? You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Music cut out, did I already do something wrong? Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset! Come on, fix it! No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. We kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Of course. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabelle is at the favorite tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge. So you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory. Here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder notes. Put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Probably stolen souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pocket by pressing space. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the change god statues too. For good luck! You wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers just to put inside of around here. Classic rogue. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Speaking of which, how do I access the options menu? Okay, so I messed with the options for a bit. Now let's interact with some of the townsfolk. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. That was singing? Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? Is that what we called ourselves, the saviors? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right. You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle, yeah, I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though, is she younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Wonder what that implies. Bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance. And also about terrible things happening to good people. Foreshadowing, perhaps? Pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. What the hell are you? Castle loving one. That's the name. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle! Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre Jacques Darneste? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh. I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? Book series? Not their imminent death or anything? That's something I think about sometimes, like, if a meteor crashes into Earth before I'm able to, like, write shit, you know, like, that's gotta be awful, right? Like, not being able to, like, fully share your, yeah. I'm thinking too much about that now. God fuck damn it. Weird. This game keeps calling me out, man. A torch. More like a lamp. It burns brightly, like a lamp. You can see even more books speaking from under the bed. What if there's anything to thieve? The store must lead to the rest of the house. But you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very, very rude. Bulgarian customs are so weird. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Yeah, about right. Oh my, what the fuck is this? Little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. Nice. A desk. There's a handwritten letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts from Mirabelle's letter! Don't look, please! You look away. Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. He must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle! She's pretty well known around here. The chosen, you know. She's the chosen one. Blessed by the change god with the power to save Bogard. Plus, for all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and crafts, etc., etc. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth! No wonder the change god blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends, she and I. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard. You get it.
You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow.
Huh, hope. Spare.
It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses.
Books about a variety of subjects, from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in Urdu. I wonder if the stylish lady is from there. Probably not. A dresser. Do not touch it! My unmentionables are inside. Oh. You leave the dresser of unmentionables alone. He stole them. Yeah. Thank my guardians not letting me steal from them. I just want to steal. I just want to thieve. I'm guessing this is the change god. Statues, big and small, and all with different faces. Looks like a robot to me. Is this a secret sci-fi game or something? Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. Right. A few are animated by craft. One jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The change god, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vaugarde, stands before you.
You have trouble believing you're finally here. Almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vaugarde, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves, with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vaugarde. Jealous. When he met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. He helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and, seeing your strength, they asked for your aid. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. Classic D&D. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vaugardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vaugarde. Isabeau came with her after Vaugarde's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vaugarde, and because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. Oh, that's sad. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, So you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. He cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing he could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. Well, look on the bright side. You're going to save a country, and you're going to be world-renowned. Just because the adventure's over doesn't mean the journey is gonna be over. At least that's my point of view. You all know my asses would try to become the next king and take over the world. You guys just know that. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabelle taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change considers this lazy. Demand they give it to you then. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. With the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think? Oh well. You. Believe strongly, or whatever. That you'll be super fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath. Super speed, super speed, super speed, super speed. You actually feel a little faster? You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. Ouch. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then, huh? You and your friend's attack speed got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can always save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Save. I feel accomplished in myself. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing out from the reminder note. Running one. Oof! Look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one. Did you know you can press shift to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu? And you can run all the time. Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting! I mean, understandable. You look like you've never had a day in your life. They need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Get swole. And press shift to run! Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Run. Repeatedly under the breath. Let's see. Oh, that's strange. Huh. That's weird. When I press shift, I stop running, actually, so this guy's a You liar! That's probably just like a glitch or something, whatever. I don't mind. Big rock. I don't know. Sign says, Dormons McDonald's Boulangerie. French developers, are they? Some flowers. They smell it. Yeah, we already did that. No. Interesting. Various making ingredients. A torch. It burns brightly. Some croissants. If you see it, look at them. Some baguettes. It smells heavenly. Hey, Want to buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? Croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolate, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolate. You like those? You're not a monster. Yet. You nod. Huh. One pain au chocolate coming up. You got a pain au chocolate. I'm just gonna call it chocolate. Yay! Think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. So warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. Try to control yourself and take only a small dainty bite. But it's too yummy! In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the whole pastry. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast. That was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Welcome to ASMR. Good luck tomorrow. Welcome! I'm helping Baton today. That's nice. The sign says, favor tree. Onwards. Isabeau is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother. Oh. Okay. Let's see. What does the note say? Nope, Mirabelle out for you in your sea of like brain. What? Look at the note. Crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again. Snifferin! Don't forget to get everyone! Odile is probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then go south. And Isabel must be at the favor tree to the west. Give him some time though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you can walk around Dormont. I'm sure people will be happy to talk. There's a little girl pigtailed slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper. Crafted drawing animates back and forth. Some kind of thick, flowy vine. What is it? You should ask her. The nine's all fucked up. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. We're coming back to that later. Oh, hello there. Hey, you! Strange adult with a hat! My name is Tutorial Kid. Really? Yeah, my parents didn't love me. Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha soon into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors! Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight, naturally. Right. Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors, though? Because it's the basis of everything. Duh! The basis of creation, of craft. Ah, it seems like I really must teach you everything. I accept your challenge, kid. Yeah! Oh my. Battle start. Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors? Considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life! And not much life in war, kid.
Let's play rock, paper.
Different time. Craft. Looks like she's going to go for paper. Rock, right? Make a flat hand and present it for a proposal. You throw paper. Tutorial kid throws paper. The tutorial kid threw paper. Oh. We'll do the same thing. That's a draw. Man. Looks like we shouldn't underestimate you. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Different time. Scissors. You throw scissors. Tutorial kid throws rock. Tutorial kid threw rock. Yeah! My hands are thrown a rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Different time. Paper again. You throw paper. Fucking hell. The tutorial kid threw scissors. She beat my ass. Oh ha! I have thrown scissors. Victory is mine. Wow, I really kicked your butt right there. That was surprising. How's it feel to be beaten that rock, paper, scissors by a little kid? Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors. So now you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell! Can I have a rematch? Good luck, old one. Talk later. Tutorial kid. Let us see each other again. In the arena! Jackass, beat by a hat. That's a barrel. That's a barrel stacked on top of a barrel. That's also a barrel. The sign says, shop. Very unique. This is a barrel stacked on top of a barrel inside of the shop. Some papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. Nice. Old, moldy books. Can't even read their titles. Closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Oh. Oh, nice. 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 Story-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabel and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabel has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabel has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You just nod along. Change God, huh? Yeah, this and that. Change God and stuff, yeah. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Yeah, more shelves. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Hey, Odile! Oh, Siffred. You look well rested. Glad to see you this late back on the day before the end of the fucking world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? Yes. Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems for a while. I suppose so, yes. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Her body face probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? Better get a whole bed to myself. You and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabel and Bonnie. So who'll sleep on the ground? You or Isabio? Isa, of course. Poor man. Anyway, I'll be there. you know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could've just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions? So, tomorrow we fight the king. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king, and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aww. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change now. And, as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Bonyface will be on battle duty, but I might ask Bonyface to do something as well. Might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Or tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabio actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Aw, shucks. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Suspicious, to be honest. Questions. What will you do after all of this? After tomorrow? Well, if we survive, then... I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Cab Bouet. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabio, my main goal was to travel to Baghdad and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Culturesology? Culturesology isn't a field of research, Zephyrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me! What about you? What are you going to do? We beat the king, that is. Will you back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Questions? Yeah, I got nothing. Okay, then. I'll see you at the clock tower later, then. You talked to Odile. You crossed Odile from the reminder note. Very nice, very nice. I'm not saying Odile's evil, by the way. When I say she's suspicious, I'm just saying, you know, that's definitely something to watch out for. Hello there, you don't seem very happy. Hello? Oh, hey, traveler. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a good voice for this. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Baghdad, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Pateria myself. Came to Baghdad to further my studies a few months ago. Pateria, huh? How are you liking Baghdad? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their houses of change. They let everyone in, not shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their beliefs. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now, with the king and all. I might actually be forced to move here, permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think he won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith he'll win, of course. Baghdad is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Speaking of which, what's your name? Damon Maitsu. Here's my card. Mirabelle, hello. Mirabelle is here, sitting on the bench and looking at papers. Hi, Zephyrin! Do you need anything? Questions. How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Normand, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Normand itself hasn't changed much, but the house... You can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all...
Mirror.
We'll save them all tomorrow. I promise you that. Yes, I know. You're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Questions. What will you do after all of this? After all of... Well, won't it us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Being the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time, like a star. But after I apologized, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as the housemaid of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change, even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things and seeing new places, changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. I feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her. But who are you to judge? What about you, Zephyrin? What will you do?
What will you do?
Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe.
Oh? That's great! But I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets.
Pass. Nah, I'm fine with staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Really? Oh. Okay. Questions. What's the thing you drew? You drew a thick, flowing line on a reminder note. What's that about? Well, what I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly! Like the one in my hair, see? Oh. Questions. I know where everyone is, so... Okay, see you! I'll see you later! What's this first? The sign says library. Not even a deal, but big papers. Slightly unrolled one to look inside. It's a big map of Agard. Nice. The bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively for dummies. Scissors type and me. A dummy. Just because you're a rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls. And dummies. And many more. You should give the last one to Bonnie. Pick up. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Yes? Pick up the book and open it at a random page. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft, are three branches of common craft able to be used by most people. Wait, the tutorial kid was actually telling the truth there? It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit. Like crafting clay into moving figurines, Removing paint to create art. That blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies. Blah blah blah. You flip through the book again. Other types of craft include bodycraft, timecraft. Blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Timecraft. You should be able to timecraft. This piece of paper take to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. Tiny face is an upside down, smiling face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. The hell? Time trap not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king proved that wrong, didn't he? There's a paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people who aren't allowed to this library for crimes against books. Pile of papers. What horrible handwriting. Can't read any of them. This game keeps calling me out, man. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice, yes. Since the king, well, took residence there, and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Let me know. Okay. So, despite not really doing much, I'm only quite... What the fuck is that? I was about to say, oh, this game's really nice. I'm really liking it, and I just get fucking jump scared by the... What is that? A kitchen station. Lots of spicy stuff there. Kitchen, yeah, this is just an oven. No, this is just, yeah. A closet filled with... Hey. You leave the closet alone. I love that little mini animation. Some crafted paintings of the jeweler and her wife. Both look happy. Oh, I think I know what this is. Not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. The woman sits here, frozen in time. Judging by the way she looks, she's at the last stage of the king's curse. Oh no! Not even Mirabelle could reverse it now. Whoa! So she's just... The only way she can come back to normal is if you manage to beat the king. Okay, that's good, yeah. Yay. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going to strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one better. You're right. I think she'd be more happy with this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Of course. Small desk with some flowers on it. Oh, don't look at that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces I made and need to throw away drawer. Yeah, no point looking at that. Yeah, so as I was saying before, I got a bit jump scared. Like, I'm having a lot of fun with this game, despite me not doing much. I like how everyone feels alive, you know. Even if their names are just this one or that one. Yeah, for example, this guy, like, he's a fisherman. You could just easily have him be like, oh, hello there, stranger, want to fish with me? And instead he's just like the shadiest fucker I've met. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Yeah. Fishing. Huh. You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole. Throw it in the water. And sit down and wait. Yeah. This feels right. Fishing time. Didn't catch anything. Welcome to fishing time. That's too bad. God, why is this guy like? He looks like a fucking drug dealer, except instead of drugs, he deals with fishing. Watch him be like a villain later on. I wouldn't be that surprised. To be honest, he's just that fucking sketchy. Sign says East Stormont Clock Tower. The sign says West Stormont. Who are you? Drawing kid. Ah, I see. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. It's Mirabelle. That's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle the drawings around and show you another one. It's you. It's me. Kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. Aww. Really like their art. Maybe. Can you draw me something I can take with me? Kid looks at you for a moment, and then gets to work. Aww. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. Kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle! Put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. I would cherish that. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. There's the name Talented One now. Aw, the kid grins at you and gets back to drawing. Aw, that should be the name. Meh. Meh. I'm guessing this is like a flower shop. Cool boy, lots of flowers. Flowers. It sure has a lot of flowers. Flowers. Wait. Those are fake. Not flowers. Flowers not. The closet is full of gardening supplies. Flowers. Flowers. Flower growing one. Hello there. Ah. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You can keep it, or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. Put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, flower growing one. Good luck tomorrow. We're all counting on you. The sign says, my friend made a sign for my house, so now I have to keep it. I love the person inside already. Some recipes. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Some crafted paintings of various meals. They make your stomach rumble. Beautiful cutlery. A kitchen station. Whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. Beautiful one. Oh. Hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, we all get frozen by the king's curse. We'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you? I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Bogard is so weird. Yeah, I like Bogard. It's a nice place. Piles and piles upon piles of plates. Kitchen station. Yeah. I like Bogard. It's a nice place. Sky-loving kid. Aw. Kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes. I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf? Leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Fell from the sky. I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically. Huh. Sky and, like, that thing earlier looked like a robot. It's trying to change. Sci-fi. Hey, big-hatted one. My mom talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope. Just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean! The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. Smile and wave goodbye. Bye. The sign says, Clock Tower. This is the way to the clock tower. We should go to talk to everyone else and check the Change God statue first. I already did the Change God statue. Wonder how we're going to cross the bridge if it's like... Yeah, everyone has like crafting bullshit, so like... Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha! Hello there! Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? I'm still caught up on that name. Did we, like, give ourselves that? Did we get that name from, like, people? I knew it! It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field. Talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious. So I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering I might actually die soon because of the King's Curse. Yeah, I think comedy is, like, you know, a good way to cope with things, assuming it's appropriate. Door seems to be locked. Interesting. I think it's locked because, like if the guy, like, is, like, if somebody robs this guy's, like, house, he's kind of fucked. Barrel. It's full of carrots. Hi, Bonnie. You don't look too happy. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. So we're having a sleepover at the clock tower. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira's actually. Of course. But it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Dawes, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Does anybody know how to deal with any kid at any point? Questions. Worried about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. It's a lie! Your sister will be okay, you know? Don't talk about my sister!
And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Mambuche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless we manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions. What will you do after? If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Mambuche, duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then... And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab! What about you? Anyway, what will you do? What will I do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? Oh, it's a secret. This is why I don't like you, Simran. Aww. Questions. Here, flower. Take it. Giving me a flower? Why? Why not? Okay. Bonnie hesitantly takes the flower, stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? Questions. Nothing else. See you at the clock tower. You talked to Bonnie! Yay! Cross Bonnie from the reminder note. Reminds me of Stardew Valley. Anyway. Can't go there, can't go there. Give me a bit to find out where I'm meant to go next. Nice. Okay then, so I believe this is the last party member. Sign says favorite tree. Yeah. Hello there. Isabelle is here. Probably wondering what favor to ask the tree. Hey, Isa. Surf! Isa! Surf! I can already tell that they're, like, awesome friends. Isa! Surf! Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree over here. Isn't this tree so cool? Yeah. It is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty. Uh-huh. Tremendous tree! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree. But do you want to talk before I go? Questions for Isa. Okay, so we're having a sleepover at the clock tower. Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah! Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yes! But please, try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Questions for you, sir. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's like, it's a tree with the most power, so you can ask it things. As a favor? Like, please help me pass my Defender exams. Which is, like, a totally random example. Wasn't Isabelle a Defender? Did you seriously ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well,
I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Questions for Isa. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Juvente. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Juvente is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving. I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being the defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Juvente asking for help after Damont's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Juvente's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. Did they actually say that? I can tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders sees, like a robbery maybe. So suddenly helping to save a god was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret, Sif. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer, so maybe I can just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. They definitely knew. That sounds great, Isa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Questions for Isa. Nah. Okie dokie then. I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talk to Isabel. Cross Isabel from the reminder note. Time to go to the favor tree. Oh, very nice, very nice. Love the art style. The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. Need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something, after all. You look around for a leaf you like, and think. Asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. A wish. Favor trees seem to be popular among people in God lately. I think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably ask for God to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. Trees are probably already on it. You'd feel bad for wishing something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save a god. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish. Aww. Let's be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. Bonnie has been distant from you lately. Not sure why, but we'd like to be here when they see their sister again. They miss their sister so much. Sometimes you can hear them cry out at night, calling their sister's name. If you could help them save her, help them get back to their sister and see her safe and alive, you'd like to do that. You want them to be happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen, and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, or repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all.
Welcome to the show. Finished getting ready. The clock tower to the east of town. Past the broken bridge, huh? Maybe time for you to head out there. Off we go. This is the way to the clock tower. Did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Just casually hops over. A lantern. Someone probably put it here to make sure you don't get lost. Oh, that's nice. People here are really nice. Another lantern. A lantern. Yeah. Hello there. Cyprian! You're here! We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go. Let's go. You, Bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Bonyface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and we'll be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Oh, Sif, are you still hungry? Bryn, you ate a lot. You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you one carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat, you animal? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a grown kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Oh. Guys, can I just say something real quick? Oh, what's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. Hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vaugarde to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I just want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who's thrown Vaugarde into stillness and silence. Someone who's now frozen almost all of Vaugarde in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would kind of like for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind now? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you forever, Mira. You never let her go alone, after all. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart, like always. Aw. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aww." Aww. Let's go to bed, everyone. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. Sif? Hey. Hey, Sif. Sepharuni. Zabu is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Sorry? To wake you up? Just have to tell you something. If that's okay.
Yes, interrupt your beauty sleep. Can anybody respect someone's beauty sleep, please? Knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke up to tell you. Haha. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? Seems important to him. The only thing he can say is, okay. Ah. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabelle. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madame. Sorry. I love that. I love that. Oh. Good night, Sif. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate. Huh. It's bigger than I thought. So scary and ominous. And it really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure. This whole journey. After all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Like Dragon Ball. Onwards. Something is keeping you from going back. There's no turning back right now. You have to press onwards. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that sure is a pillar. A broken pillar. Damn. The atmosphere is perfect here. Okay, everyone, let's a pillar. Some mess under it for some reason. Are those books? I want to investigate that, but okay, then onwards, I suppose. More books, I think. Or just bricks. I think that's our first enemy, baby. Let's murder the shit out of it. Oh, up ahead, that's a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of these already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but Mirabelle seems suddenly overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Sifrin! But, yeah, we should. I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should... You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You! Scissors type, weak to rock. Fast, can make everyone faster. Mirabelle! Scissors slash paper type, ooh, special. Weak to rock. Heals can boost friend's attack. Isabio! I don't know how to do that name. Rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friend's defense. Odile! Paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Hell yeah, wizard, I like wizards. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie! Helps out randomly in battle. But most importantly, snacks duty. I hate this. I love that. Sorry, 1-1. The sadness in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper, very important job, you know. A super duper important test. Don't patronize the kid, please. Yeah, don't patronize me. We're all good? All good. You smile. Monster time! Very convenient. Waited for over 30 minutes as we discussed our strategy plan. Very polite monster this time. Let's kill it. Oh god, what the fuck is that? You. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Siffrin. Puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine his sadness first, so we know what we're up against. So it's your job, madame. Yes. Please slow down, everyone. Let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Deal time. Craft. Analyzes an enemy, and the skill doesn't use a turn. All enemies. Odile analyzes the enemy. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. Pretty fucked up. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at the hands? Very well then. Done, Bodyface. So the sadness must be... Siffrin? What do you think? If you look at its hands... Scissor sign. Yeah! It's doing a scissor sign! Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissor sign, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it? Siffrin? Your turn again? Rock attacks? Yeah! Rock beats scissors, always. Always. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes. I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't beat the shit out of me. Let's go and attack it now. Deal time. Craft. Rock 3 deals rock damage to one enemy. 2 turn, something. Tristesse. Odile casts rock times 3. Weak damages. Yeah! Great hit, Madame Odile. What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? What is that? I know you've said it before, but I forgot. Ah. Good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gouge is filled, right? It's that gouge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything, right? Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness. Now. Zipper time. Attack. Just, craft. Oh god. Give your attack to a friend, boosting their attack with a crit chance by 1 turn. Turn it up. Isabelle, give away your turn! Isabelle time! Crap. Smash! Deals rock damage to one enemy, 1 turn. Isabelle, smash! He literally did it. Yahoo! We did it. That was easy, wasn't it? It was! Just look at the enemy's hands to find out the type and attack accordingly. You breathe in and breathe out. 100 EXP received. Wonder what EXP stands for. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going to the house will be a piece of cake! You smile, take the lead, and 100 monsters show up. Nah. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Can we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher too, I guess. Yes. Alright. Let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Siffrin, so get ready. Nice. Can't leave yet. It's tutorial time. Rock. Alright. What's this one's type? Different. Your turn again? Rock type. Correct. Yay, Sif, you did it, Sif. Okay, phew. And if it's rock type, it is weak to... Again? Stars, you know this. Star and sign, one might say. Weak. Weak to paper. Correct again, Siffrin. Siffrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Siffrin. Alright. We went over attacks and types. Let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully, so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge or cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Different time. I believe, give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit chance. I believe Mirabelle was paper, yes. Give away your turn. Mirabelle time. Craft. Yeah, deals paper damage to all enemies. Mirabelle's the craft's spell. Hell yeah. Just dash attacks. Ow, fuck. Isabelle time. Give me turn to a friend. Smash. Isabelle smashed. Critical hit. We did it. Yeah. But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, or scissors attack? You'll see. After I stitch up this stab wound. You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. Alright, let's go get that other one. This one's paper. Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this? Isabelle! Oh, plot twist! Nutty? Me? Well, it's paper type enough. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Zips type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissors skills at my disposal as well. Yes, but I knew that. Uh-huh. Since it's so weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attack a bunch, right? Great idea, Boniface. Oh, I like this, like, dynamic. with fuck, I forgot his name. What the hell? Odile, yes. Odile and Bonnie. God. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Okay. Different time. Craft. Nice to meet you. Deal scissor damage to one enemy. Might lower enemy's defense by for 1 turn. Just this. It's a cool one-liner. Mirabelle time. Deal scissor damage to one enemy. Jolly round rondo. Mirabelle twirls. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissor attacks. I don't have any scissor attacks. So how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess. That's what you get for being rock type. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. A great idea, Isabelle. Let's make sure we keep using the same type right after the other. Use that skill of yours to give your turn away. Or you can guard if you want. My cool your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that. Your turn! God, I'm already really good at combat, aren't I? Like, unironically. Huh. Odile. Isabu gives away his turn. Odile time. Craft. Scissors times 3. Deal scissors damage to one enemy for 2 turns. Yeah, good. What is Tristan's? Okay, so next let's... Whoa! Dabodil! Huh? Satis is about to attack Odile. Isabelle got in front of her. Stats attacks. Ooh. Owie! I'll see you all in a minute. Isabu is KO! Shit, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I can't feel my legs. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking! You're down! Are you meant to be unconscious or something? You're KO, and KO people can't talk, so yeah, screw you, dummy. Okay. Is it really okay? Anyways, when someone's health points, or HP, goes down to exactly 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a craft of water or a miracle craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting with... Oh! I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill. Exactly, funny face. And see? We already have a combo 3 right here. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay! The combo will save me. Please do combo, please. You all heard the man. Let's add 2 or more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? Different time, craft. Deal scissors damage to all enemies. Might lower enemies' attack. Too clever by half. I don't get that one, but I like it. You say funny catchphrase. I want to help too! I want to help too! I want to help too! Bonnie missed. Just that! Craft. I can't use these, so I hope just attacking will work. Yes. Mirabelle attacks. Now get ready, everyone. going to unleash the Scissors attack. Yahoo! We won! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore all of a sudden. Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is survived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not. You have some items. Some. We would have revived you, probably. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make them conscious people aren't around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. Very nice. So smooth. You could see my reflection. That's fucking sad. It fucking is. But you're not supposed to say it out loud, Bonnie Face. Hey, come on, seriously? And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes. Thank you so much. You think you got everything too? You breathe in. And out. 100 EXP received. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabelle. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Let's get going then. I really like this game's combat. I thought that like I'd have like a hard time doing it, but like instead like it was really easy. Huh. Also, it's just good, fun in general. Ooh, and immediately it's giving me multiple choice. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's go this way. A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. Might be some cool stuff in there. You should check those out. Some small glass containers. You look around. You got a super sour tonic. Oh, sour tonics are for everyone to share. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that more concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once. And what happened next? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Some small glass containers. You look around. You found a normal sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you. Teal said I'm on tonic duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and early for anything. Interesting. Some flyers. They say, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community, and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. I drew those a few years ago. Get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now, I admit. You think they look nice? It's a pillar. Why is it here? You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers. And a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant. Well, that closet was pretty useless. But pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. Look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in the room. Interesting. Look at what's on the table. You found a crafted water. Someone just took the bottle from you. Teal said that I'm also on water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? Hold on, let me check my inventory. Pockets. Makes you kissy day. say. Yeah, this is all really good. Very nice, very nice. Oh, also, yeah, nobody's in it. Good. Look at what's on the table. You found one ginger juice. You found one pepper juice. You found one thyme juice. Jesus. Yeah, you just give it all to them. You learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items, Bonyface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during the battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? Fascinated a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion. Fuck no. Don't trust Sif with any of these items. Cutely bat your eyes. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there. Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme just makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry. Ginger makes you not sick, and thyme... well... I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. Hey, Odile, what do you think? Why does thyme make us faster? I don't fucking know. Oh, there's some sparkling there. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. Keychain shape. Dangling from it, it's shaped like a circle. Inside a circle. Inside another circle. Reminds me of a certain awesome general. Could this mean something? Hey, what's up with the circles? Design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change Belief. Also the symbol for a very villainous general. It's to show that we're all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside a bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also a part of a housemaiden's uniform. Like Belle's brooch. Yes, this is how I decided to wear it. But you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure I do. I like gold. Let it go. It's fine. Put the key in your pocket. Let it go. What did that mean? A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Wonder what they meant by let it go. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alrighty then, let's go! Take a step forward when suddenly... Oh, is something wrong, Slytherin? Huh? Did you guys see that light? A light? Here. You should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? Point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You could save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress? Yes. You close your eyes. Save. Stars in Time, Act 1. Well, that seems useful. His smile turned back towards everyone. What the hell was that about? I received a good omen. Oh yeah? Oh! That's great news! What was... Don't know? Don't care. Let's please get going. He nodded. Wonder what Odile's thinking. Wait! Gah! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corner. Oh? I recognize it. Head housemaid of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the Death Corridor.
Oh, that sounds bad! The house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps? Guess this is a job for me then. It is your job. Protect this, Trap Master. Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. Let's see. First, Bonnie's looking intently at the wall. Found anything interesting? Negative. Keep looking, kiddo. I'm sure you'll find something. I might. You don't know. I'm resting my legs while you look around. Have fun. Please, be careful. Go, Siffrin! Go, Siffrin, go! Not to tell you how to do your job, but make sure to check everything. Which is just those 6 pillars, I guess. This is a pillar. Nothing there. This is a broken pillar. You look around, trying to find something, anything. Nothing there. This is also a broken pillar. Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there. This is another broken pillar. Nothing there. Look around. Did he find something? There is something, actually. Yep. Whole lot of nothing. This is a pillar. Nothing there. Nothing? Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so... Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older house maidens kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap. Something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here... Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be! Oh, Mira. Belle, don't worry about it. Finn isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Hey. Alright. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey! But, we're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while. Siffrin has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. See? Everything's fine. As you move through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach, and you died. Start again.